Today's little project on Mazda, new spark plugs. So I'm actually using Mazda OEM plugs. I figured they lasted 7 years. Why reinvent the wheel? Just get the same ones. There's a part number. So first step is to remove the cover. Remove a cover, simply tag on corners and it comes up. Oh, nice. That's where you find out you have a mouse living in your engine. A nice little present. Yuck. So you'll need a deep socket 8mm to remove the nuts holding the spark plugs, as well as a deep socket 15 to remove the plastic pieces that support the cover. And of course underneath the 8mm. Unplug the coil. I always do one at a time. Just pull the coil out. So you need a 5/8 spark plug socket, medium extension. And just remove the plug. That's how it looks after about 7 years. 95,000 miles, but 100,000, 150,000 clicks. Which is not too terrible. But in real life, probably the last time it gets a spark plug. This is the exact spark plug that was in. The new spark plugs, when they come in, they're supposed to be already pre-gapped. That's what I'm using. I won't be gapping mine, I'll just go with what the factory sent it with and see how it goes. As gapping Iridium plug is always a challenge because the element is so easy to damage. So if you're pre-gapping them, pre-gap them and just put them in. Always do it by hand first. Make sure you don't cross thread. After you're done, hand tighten it. Just tighten to about. I don't go Nazi on this one, just until it can't turn anymore. Use gentle pressure. Now reinstall your coil. Plug it back in. And don't forget to screw it in. And move on to the next one. There's the second one. Yeah, I want to tighten it. Once it touches the top of the cylinder, maybe just maybe even a quarter of a turn, just a little bit, until it's hand snug. Don't want to strip the cylinder threads. There's the third one. Actually, all of them don't look too bad. Also check inside the cylinder, make sure there is no oil leaking or anything like that. Mine's are perfectly clean, so don't have to replace any gaskets. And that's the last one. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera to take a look inside the cylinder to see how they look. That'll be kind of fun. Yeah, last one still looks good. Alright, and that's tight enough. So now just tighten your retention screws. If you forgot where the plastic ones go, that's the two of the most shiny ones. Start the car before putting the final cover on, just to make sure everything is running, so you don't have to take it off. Well, the car is still running. So that's good. Put the cover back on. You can see it clips on this clip, this clip, in here. There's those two retention pieces right here. Now that you know where they are, just moderate pressure and it clicks in. And that's how you replace spark plug on this thing. It's pretty easy actually.